Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Hollow Knight. On the first episode of Hollow Knight, I came across a town known as Dirtmouth and was told that a massive kingdom exists beneath it that has recently become a little bit more violent, it seems. And, it's filled with dangers, but almost everyone in Dirtmouth has gone to explore it. I also met a map maker and his wife, who sold me a map and a magical charm that lets me know exactly where I am in said map. What direction should I go, I wonder? Let's keep going this way. It looks like it's a big circle. But that's pretty much it. What else? I went to a temple and met a young explorer named Quarrel. And he was just staring at this gigantic black egg inside of a temple. The old man at the town told me that people used to pray there, but then they suddenly stopped because they didn't feel as unease. It set their minds straight originally, and they're like, I don't know about this anymore. Seems that things are indeed a-changing down here. I also rescued a weird grub. There's another one up there, but I can't get to him. Hopefully one day. So yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. Ha, gotcha, Jumpy. Oh, I'm above this here. So not all of the map is given to you. You have to update it, but I need like a pen or a pencil or something. I can buy them at the map store, but I didn't have enough money to buy the compass and the pencil, and the compass is more important for me for figuring out what the hell's going on. All places that I visited will be retroactively filled in once I get the pencil, however. It's probably a pen. It'd be weird if it was a pencil. I don't know if this culture has graphite technology. Though I suppose they could. What is graphite anyway? Is it some type of stone? Is it a... What is it? What is it derived from? I actually don't know. I never looked it up. But whoever figured out graphite, kudos to you. Inventor of pencils. Looks like I haven't gone this way. Someone's having fun. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. You know that one? It's one of my favorites. You can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you'll have a beautiful singing voice. So, what are you down here for? If you've come to get wealthy, just look around you. The mines are still bustling with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown. I can't remember the rest. Maybe I'll just hum it. Well, she seems busy. I think we can move on from her. But I wanted... Wait. I happen to know that you can't go this way yet, but I'm just gonna go here anyway to show it. This seems unsturdy. And that is a dead end. One day, I shall return. Downward! What? This is a soul statue. Strike it, it'll replenish your souls. And they do regenerate themselves, so you don't just strike them once and they never have souls again. So that would be lame. Slice. So I am here. Let's go all the way to the left then. It looks like there's a place, unless that's where I came from. Cool. Really need that pencil, don't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I came from because I was above that other weird room. Now that weird room is on the map. That seems significant. If anything, I should be going there, right? Yeah, so let's go down. Down farther into the depths. Oh, I can't go down. Oh, that's cruel. What a cruel world. Did I pick the wrong direction or what? Okay. Well then. I need to go all the way around then if that's the case. Ha. Killed the stalactite before it knocked me into the spikes. I certainly approve of all that. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna warp to the end of this hall. There we go. So now I am over here, and we can go down. I guess it makes sense they wanted me to go through the longer path, but then if you want to get to certain places, you don't have to walk the long way, you can walk the short way. But you gotta do the long way first. That's the way this game works a lot of the time. Go the long way once, and then you're fine. Let me just go past the... Oh! Go past the part in my life when I'm not impelled by spikes. Cartographer's still humming away up there. His hums are actually... They have a utility, because... if you're in an area and you hear the humming, you know to seek him out, so you can get the map. Otherwise... Because he's not always in an obvious spot. Otherwise, you might just miss it. Out of the way. I also like the up slash and the down slash have a lot of use in this game. There are games where you can do that and there's no reason to, but there's a reason to in this game, which is, it's just good to... Like, this game doesn't have, like, too many useless mechanics. They have a few, like, borderline useless abilities you can get. Like charms, rather, not abilities, but, like, the main, like, host of abilities that you'll be using throughout the entire game, all of them have their uses, all of them are good to use. I never feel like I should just do one thing over and over and over and over again. Although I guess there's some sword techniques later on that are, now that I think about it, that I almost never use. But I think all of them I've used... all of them I did use a few times, actually. It's just, is it more useful than just going like, ha 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 ha? It's just like in Mega Man, there are people that never use charge shots. They just use the little weak shots because in a lot of circumstances, that's all you need. But, let's see. Oh, there's another signpost. Let's check this out. Oh. Weird. Wait, no, this wasn't... I must be below where I was before. I couldn't have been here. This just looks similar. I must be under the... under that place that was blocking me, otherwise, what the hell? I hear a grub. So, the other thing is that I was playing this game with the sound off a lot just because when I was lost, you know, you don't want to just... Here we go. That's where I was before, I can now get through here. I was listening to things like podcasts and whatnot, but, sound is important in this game. So I heard that there was a grub here, and it does get louder when you get close to it. So I didn't find this grub until close to the end of the game when I had the sound back on randomly. And then I was like, there's a freaking grub. There has to be. Otherwise, what would be making that noise? Sneaky up. Fully healed. What? Oh my. Alright, well that guy was no joke. He had a shield. He's an armored bug. There. Alright. Easy if you know how to deal with them, though. I am the better swordsman. Here we go. Got my geodes. Oh, no. Don't know how I didn't see those that time. Alright, so I'm off in a part that's not, marked. Stop throwing your children at me, you horrible parent. There. Okay. There we go. Oh, let's check out here. Little nook. I should have just... Ooh! I should have just gone to the big room. I don't remember this. Oh my, I don't think I found this in my playthrough. Yeah, there's no way I can get up there right now. I thought about keeping a notebook, but that'd be too hectic. Whatever. I'll figure it all out. In fact, if I'm gonna make notes, it should be while I'm editing. So maybe I'll do that. I'll note that there's a grub there. Do you hear that, future CrossKnights? Note that is grub there. If you can figure out where there is, because you don't have the pen, that's the problem. I'm gonna go to the big room. I'm gonna stop delaying. I was hoping to find a bench or something, but I think there's a boss there. That would make sense, right? I don't remember. It was like several weeks ago when I started this. Oh, God. I don't know if I want to fight that guy. But what if I do want to fight him? Uh-oh. Jeez. Alright, buddy. Do not want to be hit with that. Hit. Huh. I'm missing him. Got him. Now, I was not able to fight that guy the first time I played this game. I always just ran away from him. Because he was just too dangerous. If he hits you, it does 2 points of damage. So, which is a lot in this game. There aren't a lot of things that do 2 points of damage. And I don't think there's anything that does 3, so... Actually, I think there is something that does 3, but that's like way later. But that's a lot of health, right? Like, if you only have 5 health, 2 is insane. So... Am I here? Oh, I'm almost here. To something. Can't go this way. Alright, we'll go up then. Not sure how to open that door. Stoic walk. Wah wah! Oops. Oh my god. That regular bug is just beating the crap out of me. Okay! This guy's a false knight, apparently. What? Oh. Certainly don't want to get hit with that. Or with, you know, his body. Oh, I forgot about the shockwave. Whoa! Oh, hello! Nope. Oh my god. You can focus in mid-battle, but you're vulnerable, so... There's only certain times that you'll likely be able to focus to regain your health. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was going to do a jumping shockwave, even though that's not a thing he does. Nope. Ha! Show yourself! Good. Oh! That was lucky. Had nerves of steel. I was like, I'm not gonna stop focusing. Oot. Nope. Ooh, the range. Gonna see if I... No, I was gonna try to go under him, but he jumped back. No! Oh god, 2 more hits. Actually, I should be okay here for a second. Good. Ooh! Gonna go... Nope. Every single time I think about going under him, he jumps back. It's like he knows. Again, I swear I was thinking about jumping under him and he jumped back. It's creepy. Yeah. Oh, god. Didn't expect all that. Uh-oh. 1 more hit and I'm dead. Alright. Oh, god. Well, you're not quite as big and tough as you looked, are you? City Crest. Rescuet Cat and Pache. Well, looks like the door's open. And the first boss has been defeated. What the... What the hell? Alright, well, I don't know what all that was. I don't remember that happening the first time I played, but I might just not have noticed. It's a little bit confusing. Alright. Alright. Can't go up there. Guess we'll just go over here. Now that I've defeated this place's defender. Looks like I ain't going further from there, but I should probably explore up here first, right? We'll ignore the creepy skulls on sticks everywhere. And by ignore them, I mean destroy them. No. A weirdo. Sit on the bench. Oh. Who's that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face with a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down to Hollownest's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I am going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Don't be afraid. Have faith. This spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. This is the SNAIL shaman. You won't be going much further without it. I promise you. Alright. Consumed the vengeful spirit. I now have my first magic attack. Well, that hurt my brain a bunch. What's the deal? Oh, you've woken at last. My apologies. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now that you're awake, I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course. Simply because we're friends now. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hearty creature, but with your new powers, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. I mean, I feel like this kind of isn't a request. I don't know. I feel like you're forcing this on me. What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? It's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you've slain that creature lying at the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you and some such. You know, I think I passed out, and you put me behind this, you jerk! No. That being said, I would have been completely fine with slaying some creature for him. I just don't like the fact that he, like, kind of tricked me into it. There. Vengeful Spirit is a long-range spell, as you can see. Does decent damage. Probably worth about, I don't know, I'd say like 3 hits of your sword from a distance. That sounds about right. But there's apparently some creature that I need to deal with before the gate magically opens. What a jerk. Freaking lying, deceptive son. Just ask me. Just be direct. Isn't anyone ever direct? That's my question. Save a lot of time. Don't have to deal with your misinformation. Here. Get. Pff, knocked him off. Roly-poly. Killed both of them. A lot of spikes I would like to avoid. Yeah. I'm sure he would have liked to avoid that. Body darn it. Away with you. Nope, landed right on him. There we go, full health. Alright, this I believe is the creature. He cannot be killed by hitting him, because anytime you go close, he starts defending himself, but if you go away... And if you run out of spirits, which you will, he will shoot pill bugs. So you can just hit them and gain some spirit back. Though try not to hit the pill bugs that he shoots with the spirit, or you'll damage the pill bug and then not get more spirit. There. Ideally, I should have walked in here with full spirit and full health, but, you know. Can't always follow our ideals, right? One of my shots just did not go through. That was weird. Oh, look at this. A thing. Soul Catcher, a new charm. I'll equip it when I get to a bench. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these castles filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. And look, the gate between us opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. Alright, well, that's done. Got a new spell of ruination. So let's see. The Soul Catcher increases the amount of souls gained while striking enemies with the nail. So there are notches for your abilities. This one takes 1 notch, this one takes 2 notches. I have 3 notches total. You can, of course, increase those later, but for now, this is all I can equip. Alright, we're about a little bit over 20 minutes in. I can certainly do more. I think I would really like to get out of the, what is this, the Forgotten Pathways and go back to Dirtmouth and get that pen. But, you know, I'm not going to walk all the way back there when I could just go further. Nah. So, Cornifer is his name. Looks like he's moved on. I guess I should try to move on too. Was this a path that I wasn't able to go further down? I can't remember. I think it was. Or did I even come this way? Yeah, because there was that geode spot that I could sort of hit but not actually get the geodes from, so what blocks me? Let me just check. Did I even come this way? I totally did, right? This is what I'm talking about. I don't remember a damn thing. That's right, it was just a, there's just a grub here. You are making it difficult to go back, sir. There, body in the acid. That's what you get. None shall even find you. Forgotten to the acids of time. Much better than the sands of time. Much more self-cleaning. Though smells far worse. There's pros and cons versus acid of time and sands of time. The shifting sands of time. Yeet-de-doot. Am I able to go down there? Let me think. There. No, I really need that pen. I'm not going to be able to figure out anything without that pen, methinks. So, let's climb out of the depths. It's kind of weird, like, when you transition between stages, like, you jump up these holes, but you end up jumping up far higher than he can ever jump himself. So it kind of, from a game feel standpoint, it feels like you're being, like, sucked up the hole by some type of wind or something. But, you know, I don't think that's what they were trying to convey, it's just that's how it ended up feeling. I didn't go this way. This is a new way. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal growths to the city at the kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Okay, so this is the Castlevania aspect in its finest. If you come here without defeating the boss, and thus meeting the SNAIL Shaman, you can't come here anymore. You get here and you're confused and you don't know how to do anything, and eventually you end up turning back, because there's no way to damage this guy. But once you meet the SNAIL Shaman, you realize instantly how you were supposed to get past here. So now an entirely new area has been opened up. But as I mentioned, I need a pen. It's very important in my journey. So we're not going to be going there quite yet. But the essential boss of this section has been defeated. So I do. Oh no, no! I hate that when that happens. You fall so far down. Yeah, I need to move on to other places, to other pastures, and one has just been opened up with me. A place with verdant fields and mushrooms and caterpies and venomoths and snooky graphs. I don't know if I ran out of Pokemon. Although I believe... Oh, that was amazing. I believe there might be something waiting for me here if I go here. It's the crying guy from the first episode. He's given me a bunch of geodes because I have rescued 2 of his children. Note, every single one of these holes is another one of his children. I don't know what you get for rescuing all of them, but it doesn't matter. Just rescuing some of them grants some pretty great rewards. Obviously the geodes, but other things too. Like 3 other things. And no more. But even just for the geodes, it's still pretty worth it at the beginning. I actually got into a situation where I had so much money at the end of the game, it was ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure I found all the shops. It's just... I had more money than I knew what to do with. Well, you know, that happens. So, especially if you get lost and you're wandering around a cavern for hours. Okay, Miss Map. Alright, this is the quill. You'll need this if you want to update the map as you explore new areas. Essential for anyone serious about mapping. Item purchased. Excellent. Now, these are pins. She made them specifically so that a traveler could put them on a map and map certain locations. So, the bench pin, I would say, is the most important one. And the second most important one, I would say, is the Stagway pin, so I can see where all the different Stagway things are. Doesn't matter which is what important, I have enough to buy every single thing. Cocoon pins, very unimportant. But, vendor pins. There'll be certain weirdos just down in the dungeons that don't come up to the town. This is good for them. And I was wrong, I don't have enough for everything, but, I mean, this is more important than the hot springs. I'm telling you, there's only 2 of those in the entire game. And I've never been like, I need to find a hot spring, because you just find a bench and smash some guys' faces in. So that pin's actually almost completely irrelevant. But now we sit on here, you know, it just said map updated. Let's check the map. And this is not the map I wanted, obviously. But you can actually go to this screen and see the whole map. Now, you'll notice that the blue part is the place I was before. There was just that simple rectangle. All the places that I've been to have been filled out. This is important because you can see little gaps. Those are places that I have not explored. So now I know exactly where I need to go to find other places within the forgotten tunnel ways. Wrote crossways. How could I forget cross? It's in the name. My understanding of Hollownest can be a little vague. But below, those leafy caverns, is a fungal grove. Once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug, and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's a downsize. The dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills that place. I didn't realize that everyone was bugs until he said not quite bug and not like plant. That's how dense I am. But, you know. It's a facet of my personality, being dense. Yeah, if I want to go to the grassways or whatever, I think it would make sense to just jump down the well instead of taking the stagways, because I think the stagway is just going to put me farther off. But I also am thinking maybe we're good right now. Maybe I just want to keep these short so I can punch a bunch of them out. But yeah, so that's it. The Forgotten Crossways, the bulk of it is done. There's still secrets abound that I can only acquire once I get other abilities, but next we'll be going to the, I guess, the fungal caverns, or the, I mean, yeah, I think it's called, like, the Greenways or something. But, yeah, that's that. And, well, I guess, you know, I might as well at least, like, step into it so you can see how it looks as a little preview. You can see there's a lot of greenery just in the path, which is a nice little visual clue to remind you that this is the entrance. Because this game is designed amazingly. It's designed with all of the good things about... Like, it's basically... I feel like this is kind of Metroid's version of Shovel Knight. Like, it just improved... It used a lot of modern considerations to make it, and just polished a lot of the old conventions. So, I am quite appreciative of this game. Green Path. This is where I will be exploring next time. It's filled with, noxious gas, and, explodey bugs. So, I hope to see you then, when I go and conquer it. Thank you to Lockin Henderson, who bought me this game. His name is displayed here, along with the other people who support this channel. And... sadly, Hollow Knight will never get to use the mighty crossbow sword, but that's probably a good thing. I feel like it might be a detriment, but who knows? He might be able to make it work. He might wear it better than anyone. In any case, I'll see you guys next time. Later.